Squogus and its associated members and lore. My name is Stony Lazudo. I have several subject matter experts with us today.
Hi, I'm Biggest Dickus.
Thank you, Biggest. Thank you.
If you know, you know.
This is Barry Burton signing on.
Welcome, Barry Burton.
What is up, my squiggly wiggly? It is me, John Crimble.
Welcome, John Crimbo. I also like to say hello to our guest stars, Magic Johnson, David Attenborough, as promised.
Who's controlling that?
Don't laugh at his name. Listen, we need to be focusing on the subject matter at hand.
I was
And that
not
is
laughing at
Squogus'
his
character.
name. Uh-huh.
Who is he?
Yeah.
And what are his goals, perchance?
Ooh, look at him.
I mean, yes, professional stream.
I'm trying to get the video on and it's not working.
What does he
Says you're
want? Look at
offline.
his visage, his eyes, the blank stare. Is it truly a cult? Or is it something more mysterious? Something more mischievous, perchance? As you can see on our newsreel, who is the real squeegee?
Ooh. Ooh.
Now this is a good question. If I were a squeegee, I feel like I would be... Well, as you can clearly see, if you were a squeegee, you would have eyes bleeding. So is squeegee real then? Is the Squogus a real thing, or is it more of an entity? Is it even real in a physical sense? I'm gonna turn up the music. I need access to my mouse for a moment. The music is too low. Sorry. My apologies. I mean, yes, real professional stream. But guess what? We still have fart alerts, and now you guys get to hear them. Ever since his passing, we've been trying to figure out what might have happened.
Oh.
As you can see, there is clearly a Squogus hole. What does it fit? Is it even a hole? Maybe it's more of just a circle that just is sentient. Is this the true form of a Squogus? What could it mean?
Hey, yo, it's me,
Perchance.
DJ Squimblow. Let's go.
What is the meaning of DJ Scrimblow Bimblow?
Yeah.
Is he related to the Squogus, perchance?
Yeah, 5
All this will be addressed tonight and more. Perchance.
Perchance we will learn something new of Squogus.
Could you please
And
describe what we're looking at?
French fry hands, baby.
Does this pertain to a special form of the Squogus?
Maybe.
Perchance.
Who knows? Maybe he might be maybe there might be, dare I say, some Gungur DNA.
Oh, you did
Oh.
not just...
Are the Gungers
Say
and the
that.
Squogus related in some way? Is a very valid question. But to answer that question, we need to ask, what is a Gungur? What is a Gungur?
Oh, no.
And this is the thing, none of our experts really seem to know. I don't know. Do we have any thoughts on what a Gungur might be? Pardon my language.
So what you just said, that thing we will not say anymore.
Perchance.
It is defied reason for many years.
Perchance.
Perchance it is because
But because it
is
is
just-
perchance.
Ooh.
it's too powerful for us to understand. It could be everywhere, but we cannot know. For
The
when we
Gungur
know,
might
we
be
have
in
lost.
water.
Perchance.
That is how it perchance wins.
Per the chance.
I agree. This is truly some profound material. I'd like to thank Barry Burton
Mhm.
for their
Thank you, Barry.
profound input here. Perchance.
Thank you.
So as you can see in our Twitch chat here, you might notice there is this sort of ghostly Squogus that has been ever present. They call him the Destroyer of Worlds. Do we have any thoughts on where he might actually come from? I was wondering.
Can you point out which one that may be?
Of course I can. You see, if we consult our little file book over here,
Yes.
If we just consult our notes real quick in the streaming folder,
The case files.
Destroyer
notice
of
this man over
this
here.
one. Oh. Well, as it destroys worlds, you can see it's become rotund over time.
Worlds.
the rotundus
You know,
truly means a lot.
this is
Squog,
where
as you
Kirby
can
gets
see.
its inspiration, you know?
Oh my gosh. So Kirby was not the first of eaters.
No, that's definitely not. It's this thing.
Perchance.
What's the name again? Destroyer
Destroyer
of
of
Worlds.
Worlds.
What are his true intentions? This will all be answered tonight and more.
So I would just like it to be noted, this is to scale, the comparison between the two.
So he is a smaller being. This is what I was thinking all along, but it's good to have some kind of like official confirmation.
Yeah.
Perchance.
Perchance it will lead us to new revelations.
And these new revelations will lead us to new problems, new questions to solve. Perchance.
Yes.
New pickle fingers.
Tickled fingers?
Oh, I mean pickle.
Is this form a rare
pickle.
form or a common form? Have you seen more than one Squogus at a time?
Well, for me, I've only ever seen one Squogus at a time.
One
Now,
Squog.
that doesn't mean that the Squog is just one entity.
What is this implying, perchance?
David Attenborough, you have something to say?
David Attenborough has been contributing a lot down there. I think he's doing a wonderful job.
I don't know, man. I don't really hear him talking.
I think he's a man of
98.
words.
Oh, I see. So he's
He's a man of several perchances.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, I just realized. You look at the French fry fingers, and you look at the pickle fingers. Why are those the colors of evil Squogus?
This is the question.
Oh.
It all comes full circle. Perchance it does.
Oh,
Don't tell me what you're trying to
Is this a
say
link?
that.
When both hands come together, evil is born.
Is this like the? I'm trying to depict what this is. Is this image like not reincarnation? Like Kronos, whatever that god name is.
Is he able to
Mhm.
reincarnate and eat his own children? And I actually have evidence that he might be able to consume his own sort of relatives.
Right.
just
So
like
what-
Zeus.
If you look at Exhibit A, I forgot where Exhibit A is. I take this back. I'm currently searching as we speak. I found him. I have... See... 1 second. As you can clearly see here,
Oh,
this exhibit is of a regular variety Squogus, consuming what looks to be friend, popular marketable plushie character. What exactly is his goal here, perchance? Why does he look so distressed? He's clearly got some kind of viciousness. And if you look at Exhibit B here, an evil version of the Squog. But he's also consuming the same thing. He doesn't look
gosh.
perturbed whatsoever. What exactly is his goal here? Why is he consuming if he's so distraught by it? Is he trying to satisfy his evil form, but not quite enough? Because you see, the evil form is still doing this. It's still consuming.
Well, you see here the colors
Perchance.
of that child kind of looks like a Dipsy from
Is there a Teletubby link? This question
I was
and
gonna
more will be answered tonight.
Fuck.
Teletubbies? Oh
How
my
does this
God.
work?
Perchance.
I'm trying to get them on.
Did British TV steal
Anyway,
I
the
can-
image of Squogus?
I give up.
I can do it.
Is this god high?
Is he even a god, or is he just a random being, is the question. I truly do not know.
True that. Squogger.
And who is this?
Oh,
Who invited
Isn't
this
that
guy?
the same thing?
Well, at first glance it might seem that way, but the hat is more of like a baguette.
So it's French.
And you'll never
He's
guess
a
where the
French
sighting came from.
evil Squogus?
Allegedly,
Wait
this
a
is the
minute.
Squogus
Oh my
sighting in
gosh.
France.
French
All
and
this and more will be
evil.
addressed
Oh
tonight.
my gosh,
And more.
Asia. I mean, not Asia. I mean,
It's okay. I go by many aliases. Asia, Snail, Biggest Dickus, you know,
Biggest Dickus.
it all comes, it's all the same, you know.
That is her
It's
legal
okay,
name.
John Grimbo.
And also
It's okay.
educational name.
Many names, just like Squogus.
Ah,
Perchance.
Oh,
Hence there is a link.
my memory fails me as time passes. Every second, my memory fades.
Fun fact
No.
for our fellow educated folk. Every 60 seconds, a minute passes in Africa. Every 60 seconds.
Oh,
That's a lot of
that's
time. That's 60 seconds. We need to figure out how to stop this from happening.
okay. But who says that it only happens in Africa?
I watched it happen over there. There was a guy on Reddit, and he said it happened.
Reddit, you know, it's like the Wikipedia of the internet.
Thank you.
It's very educational, very informed. People go there to share their thoughts, and you know, it's a reliable source, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, community can't grow if you don't got people contributing, and that's what Reddit is.
Mm-hmm.
It's the spread of knowledge. It's just like history, chat.
Perchance.
You know, that gives me a thought. Do you think the Squogus, the cult of Squogus, would ever lay their hands on Reddit, if not already?
Have you seen the Squogus subreddit?
I have not, unfortunately. I am a little I might be misinformed.
I've only heard legends. I haven't been able to find it myself. But legend has it that there might be a subreddit. This question and more will be answered tonight.
It must be on the deep web.
Maybe 4chan. That seems more fitting for Squogus.
As you can clearly see here, are they both evil? Maybe it's just maybe the regular Squogus variety that was cited here was just simply trying to prevent the full transformation. Are they the same being, but just a slightly different form of the same being, like the same entity, different sort of outfit? Is it kind of like a magical girl transformation?
Ooh, I would like that.
Sailor Squogus.
Oh yeah. Why has there not been a Sailor Squogus yet? Come on.
This question and more will be answered tonight.
How many questions will be answered tonight?
Perchance.
Perchance all of them.
Perchance per.
This question and more will be perchance.
No.
Perchance.
We believe that Squogus is like a linear being and follows time like the rest of us.
Oh.
But
The linear theory.
What if he doesn't?
What if evil is introduced, therefore destroying his curve and making him into more of a curvature being? A curvature god of sorts. Potentially, perchance.
Perchance. What if
Chances are.
What if the Squogus is not a god, and yet just a human like us that's very, you know, elusive, doesn't like to be recorded, and maybe, like most of us, is very mentally ill.
Is he some kind of SCP, perchance?
Well, we're trying to argue, are SCPs real?
This is the question. And I choose to believe if they are, then the Squogus has to be alive. Now, as for my answer, this question will be answered later tonight. And more.
We should look on the SCP forum to find one.
The SCP forums have been censored by Big Squogus. You would never be able to find anything about them.
Who is
I've
Big
checked.
Squogus,
I
if
think
I may ask?
the Squogus just got censored over there.
Rumor is the S-Dog himself went into the files and removed them. Perchance.
Perchance he has some
Chances are.
financial or like governmental resources.
Now, thinking about the linear theory, as Barry Burton mentioned before, What if it was less linear, more of a 2D object instead of a 1D? What if we're thinking about this the wrong way? Think about it. If time is a circle, and time loops back to itself, as we already know because we're smart, educated PhDs in theory, then would the Squogus have to do with it, is the question. Look at his face, the roundness. It clearly symbolizes some kind of time loop, some kind of paradox that he's stuck in. Or does it? This question more will be answered later tonight.
When so many things are around, like the sun, the earth, my poop.
This is the question. When you rewatch Squogus streams, you will see there are many, many fart jokes interlaced within them. Do you think this has to do with the circle of time? Do you think reproduce has to do with it? If you go back 10 years ago in the lore.
Production.
Mm-hmm.
I see Squogus has turned into a sailor. I can see that. That's very nice. I like that.
Perchance this is correct. Perchance.
Perchance
Chances
there must
are.
be. So there are many Squogus, and if this is the case, they have to. What creates a Squogus is what I really want to know.
How does he come to be?
If
Is
left
this like the
unchecked,
chicken and egg question?
that's true.
Did he simply will himself into existence?
It may be.
It may
Maybe
be,
he was-
perchance.
Mayhap.
Perchance,
May chance.
he is the only one in control.
The question about control in the endless cycle. It truly raises questions about perchance.
Mm-hmm.
If both are evil, and time is a loop, can we then therefore conclude that time itself is evil? Because hear me out. If time cycles in on itself and time is consumed by the Time Lord Squogus himself, this would clearly mean the influence he has had has now corrupted our timeline. Would this not mean that we should then try to destroy our timeline and rebirth it into something new, following the principles of Buddhism? Perchance.
I'm not really well versed in that. That's not my my specialty.
Buddhist teaching may have been influenced by Squogus.
Are you
It's
familiar
an-
with the incident in 1969 with Squogus?
Perchance in the summer.
Perchance in
The
the summer.
bite
I see you are
Of
familiar.
69.
Was there a bite in 1969? This would be news to me. I thought it was in like 73. Unless there was a second one,
Sure.
perchance. The second one might have occurred in 69, but the first one might have occurred in 73.
Yeah. It first happened in 73, and then the circle continued to have it happen again in 69.
So then, why was there not a third one in 73? Well, unless the third one was from 73. Because if time is a circle and he's stuck in it, of his own creation, would this not mean that we now have infinite bites forever? The fourth
Yeah.
bite of 69.
The fifth
Oh
night
my.
of 73. And so on and so forth.
Forever and ever.
Ooh.
I see some noble people are trying to recreate the destroyed evidence.
Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a fire at the evidence locker. Our sketch artist is working on recreating this. If you see a Squogus out in the wild, send an email to this web zone. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Perchance.
It's
Ah! No!
Perchance.
I mean, thank you.
Please send an email to johncom@gmail.com.
Mr. Forgot your name again.
Rainbow.
Stony Lazuda.
I am. Don't worry, I forget your
Lazzuto.
name too.
Lazzuto, Miss Scrimble Lazzuto, if you don't mind looking into the deep depths of our file.
Of course. What can I pull for you?
No. It's nothing like on screen, perhaps, but maybe in our secret dungeon.
Ah, yes, the secret dungeon that we have. Yes.
Of the
Perchance,
secret
yes.
dungeon of the president.
If you look into the presidential records, you can clearly find a secret that will now be shared with the public in an exclusive interview. I'd like to give it up for Gordo. Gordo, come on out, buddy.
Gordo! Woo! Gordo!
Oh,
Everybody say hello to
Gordo's
Gordo.
the best.
I don't. Oh, yo!
It's been a minute. So he's been around for a good bit. Hopefully he can give us a good perspective on what exactly is going on in the mind of such a deranged figure.
mhm.
I'm really hoping he has some insight. Hello, Gordo. Do you have any fine words for us today? Well, I got bad news. Gordo's just been assassinated. Moving on.
Ah!
No, no.
We can always
No,
bring him back, but it's gonna take him a
my
minute to
boy.
respawn.
Okay, when we get a respawn, we'll need to get him back in here. He didn't have
Yes.
answers then, but maybe death, maybe the other side will give him insight.
This is what I mean. Big Squogus is clearly censoring this stuff, and I have proof. I will prove it later tonight. It will all be answered later tonight,
Along with the question.
along with the
How
questions.
would
Perchance.
Gordo get insight unless Squogus is an entity that's above our own existence? You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You have to think like a 3D figure. You know what I mean? We're thinking too 2D. We're thinking too one-dimensional. Perhaps it's all a bit too three-dimensional, so we need to revert back to 0 dimension. We need to become a single fixed point in time and then regress back to the point where we become a black hole. If I could, perchance.
An L. Wait a minute. Lazuno.
No, there's nothing to do with this. This is purely coincidence.
The
Lazuda
eyes
was not
do
related to
lie.
Squogus whatsoever.
They're a view into the soul, and as we can see, there is an L in there.
There is an L within there. Perhaps it's
Yes.
merely a reflection of the true Lazudo self.
There's an upside down triangular.
Looks like a fraud.
You know, upside down things are usually bad omens, as for example, the upside down cross.
What about upside down Squogus? Does this symbolize something that we don't quite know yet? Have we seen him? Have we seen him? If
Do
I
not
might have
try- do
our
not
marker
try
for just
it.
a moment.
Oh
Okay.
Wow.
no!
Oh no,
No.
guys!
I fear we
No,
just summoned a demon
Haunted.
live on camera.
Shit.
Fuck.
Okay, guys, calm.
We can
Calm,
fix
it's
this.
fine.
Have we tried assassinating the image? Good news.
Okay.
The
Oh,
gun still
oh.
works.
Oh, all things in the world are good now.
Perchance, the
Lazudo,
gun is
it's
the option.
It's oddly suspicious that you were able to calm the demons unless.
If I may for just a moment. Perhaps we're thinking about this all wrong. Perhaps it's not even 3, perhaps it's 4-dimensional. As you can see, we have circle dimension. This is a 2-dimensional object. But now,
No, Lazudo, you're
but if
being
you look
very
at this-
suspicious.
Oh,
You're
three
changing
dimensions.
the subject.
if you look at this, we have a 3-dimensional object.
Guys, he's changing the subject.
And then we also have a 4-dimensional object here. I think we need to be thinking more 4-dimensional. And because having 3-dimensional, give me back my marker. I need to be drawing the 3-dimensional. Stop messing. You don't know what you're doing with the 4th dimension.
Squad has gone
Guys,
infinite.
it's
The world's
glitching.
breaking.
Wait,
The world's
wait a
breaking.
minute.
Oh,
What if
Now
those-
turn things
what if those
upside
are
down. The
dimensions
world's
that are
breaking.
like on their own?
These are
And
4th
they
dimension portals, walls into another world that we can simply enter with our minds. But I just can't seem to concentrate. I need more seltzer.
It's just like that one Deadpool Wolverine film. They're connected to Squogus too.
Is that the
And
brush
the
tool?
fourth
Oh my god, that's
dimension.
disgusting. Please use the pencil tool. You are making me
Guys,
very
like,
disturbed.
it's the demon Squogus itself. It's here. It's
Oh
here.
fuck! Shit! No. Why were things turned upside down?
Are we pissing
Wait.
on the moon though?
L to moon.
Okay, there you go.
More like the our lives being flipped, turned upside down, as
Wait.
wonderfully said by
Sit
what's
right
that
there.
guy?
Sit right
Shit.
there. They're both sitting, or in a weird.
Like they're both sitting.
What?
Why are they sitting when they could be?
Wait a minute.
Have
Are
you
they
ever seen
both
him
sitting?
sit? He's known for
Or are they
standing.
both?
If
What
you
is
may
he
give me
doing?
access to the evidence locker for one moment.
Perchance
Oh, and they're
is-
shitting.
They-
Oh.
But do they really shit or do they just shart? There's a difference though.
So they're not
You need to
pissing on the moon,
understand that
they're
there's a
shitting
difference
on the
between this.
moon.
As a poop enthusiast, you need to understand.
Are you saying you're a Squogus because you're a poop enthusiast, or
I'm
like?
Sony Lazudo. What are you trying to prove?
Well, you say it as if you are. You're saying it like you're in the perspective of a Squog.
You need to understand the Squog. You have to think like a Squog. And I've been observing the Squog for... I thought you all were subject matter experts. What's going on?
Well,
Oh,
we
well-
simply have to question things
I'm
as
sorry.
well. Is that not what we
I lost my time.
experts do?
Monday is
lost-
Monday.
None
locked in.
taken. None.
Our resident wizard has entered the chat. Please sit back and observe as we unravel the Squogus mysteries.
All
Just-
questions will be answered soon.
All questions will be answered later tonight. More at 11. Perchance.
Chances.
Now, what I'm thinking is, the obsession with hydration, what does this have to do with it? There's so much more to do. We have a question
Yes, we
what
must-
is happening here.
We must go into each of these Squoguses as well as in our file.
Today we break down what a Squogus truly is. Break down the psyche and the cult of the Squogus to really understand and get a true perspective on what we're looking at. To understand the grasp and influence that this cult has.
Mhm.
Therefore, we must
we've
examine.
We've talked about the cult. Oh,
Ooh.
oops. Don't mind me, guys.
Did you just resize my entire canvas?
Yes.
Did you make the canvas 960 by 540? Do you realize what you've done?
Yeah,
You're
I
drawing
did.
in like 8K resolution.
Yeah, for that basket.
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 points in the pointed out just by down Tomato Town.
See, our resident wizard actually raises a good question. If we're pissing on the moon,
Speaking,
what does this mean? And is this real? This is the question. We will discover this more later tonight. Perchance.
okay. We've asked a lot of questions and discussed a lot about the entity that the Squogus is, but the cult,
It's
we never really dived into that yet.
Does the cult really provide any kind of influence on society? And we're going to answer this tonight.
Yes, earlier I did
Perchance.
mention about Reddit and the SCP Foundation, wondering if maybe the cult is hiding something from us, as we have yet to find answers on the Squog.
Is this a frowning squaw? Oh my
Perchance.
gosh, what is happening?
Does the Squog have emotions?
Does the
Or are
Squog
they-
feel?
Does this squaw, if it does not feel, has it learned emotions from observing humans?
Fantastic
Hmm.
question. Ah,
It's like
do
a
not, do
mimic.
not worry, dear viewer.
Skinwalker.
I have 50 cans of seltzer at my disposal.
Speaking about skin, are they really we're going back to square one, guys. Are they really the same one entity, one being, or are they multiple?
Multiple being multiple costume. Is that really the question? We have yet another evidence of the farts being linked to the Squogus isn't completely here.
No.
Such impeccable timing.
Perchance.
They
Chances
fit over
are.
one another.
Okay, now
sorry, Barry,
why
what
are
was
we okay? Yo, if you align them just like that, it's like they're the same.
Yo,
Yo.
Together. One sec. Can you make any of this transparent?
Unfortunately, paint does not support transparency.
you
Okay,
actually
that's
can.
okay.
Here, let me.
I do have GIMP.
Boom.
Can you
Yo.
actually...
Parent selection. Shit. I mean, there you go.
Does this actually work? I didn't even know you could do that. I
Oh.
mean, clearly I'm
Oh.
an MS Paint master. Oh.
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 Yes. Yes.
Oh no! As you can clearly see, there's something happening here. We have a viewer theory. Evil Squog might be like a second personality or sleeper agent or something. It just comes out whenever and wreaks havoc. Now, this is the question. This is a very, very, very valid question to be asking here. And it will be answered later tonight. However, as you can see, in the original Squog image, where he's eating, he clearly appears to be very distressed when he's eating. But now the evil Squog is no longer it's not stressed out about this at all. It's actually quite happy about this. The proof is in the image. Excuse me. The photo evidence, as you can clearly see, supports this. Meaning, the sleeper agent theory is not to be ignored. Perchance.
Chance there's meaning.
Chances of the
Perchance. Barry, what do you think about Evil Squogus holding a gun?
The L
question.
has been moved.
Yo, wait a minute.
Lazzuto, wait,
L for
what's
Lazzuto?
going on?
I would be careful. You also have an L.
Oh.
Oh,
It might have been supposed to be a B for biggest dickus.
What?
However, clearly you had to borrow one of my white hats.
There are two.
You're slandering my name right now.
Stony Lazzuto will not tolerate such slander. Keep in mind our cleaning business is open 24/7.
Ah. But yes, the question, Barry, please.
So when we're talking about the gun,
The gun.
I believe in ancient drawings, cave paintings, the Squogus did not have a gun.
Right, that is true.
It adapted to use the gun at a later time. And I think based on the circle theory, I feel like good Squog came before evil Squog, if they are one and the same.
Perchance this may be correct.
And perchance, the gun, is it slowly reaching its true final form?
Is the gun just representative of his malice? Perchance. Ah,
It
does
is-
Squogus have a physical form? It hasn't been prophesied from ancient times. He will be the end of the world with cum. This is the true question. Do you know how many jokes you see about this? Whenever you see him, there is a
Wait a
link to
minute.
bodily fluids, several bodily fluids. Perchance.
I've realized that as the ages go on, hum jokes have been on the rise. Is it just like is it the second coming of Squogus, pun intended?
Maybe the pun is a symbol. Is the gun a part of his body? Also asked Nurox. This is also a good question. Can the gun even come off? Have we actually seen him without the gun?
They're
Yes.
touching tips.
When the guns
They're
kiss
touching
each other, is this more of a fusion? What happens when you have two evil Squogs? And this becomes the real question. Is it truly one evil Squog? Is it two evil Squogs? Perchance. Observe.
But we have seen Evil Squogs without a gun.
Observe. I present to
This-
you Exhibit
Just
C.
It evolved to use the gun at a later date.
Exhibit
Oh.
C.
Oh,
Evil or Squog. Rarely ever documented.
How did you get a picture of this? I've been trying to look for one for years.
I
This
have
is a
not
new
seen
form.
this form.
Many
What
have
is
died
this?
This is
trying
a
to
new
get
form.
this. Few survived the initial enragement.
We have not seen his true abilities.
Oh, does the gun come from his body at will?
Does it, like, multiply? Does it commit mitosis against humanity? Perchance.
I believe so. He is all powerful, so he creates weapons from himself that have that power. And that is really the embodiment of his will.
If the gun is a part of his will, then could he perchance transmogrify this firearm into something more destructive, such as another firearm, or even a knife? Perhaps a sharp
So-
stick.
We're entertaining that this could be a real live being, but it just evolves so far ahead of us that it's
It's evolved to a sniper.
Perchance a sniper. Perchance two Squog sniper combination.
Perchance.
Nurox also has a suggestion. Perchance a PVC pipe gun or a Scottish claymore. I think really it could be
Ooh.
anything, such as PVC pipe gun, Scottish claymore, sniper, donut, explosive donut. Second evil Squog manifestation. Cum gun.
donuts are very round,
Perchance.
as poop is, and so is the circle theory.
Perhaps apple cider donut.
I forgot what the circle theory was. I mean, yeah, that theory where everything, it's like Ouroboros.
Yes. It's just like Ouroboros.
We appear to have it infiltrated.
Very
Tiny
as
and pale.
Does America have to
Very-
do with this? Is the question. As you can clearly see, America loves its firearms. Are we truly just a firearm at the end of the day? Is he a firearm? Does a snake eating itself equate to cum? And here's where we get to the circle theory. We're coming back to circle theory. Observe. This could be a snake, and hear me out.
shit.
If you have a snake here, a snake and a second snake, observe. The snake can simply morph its body. Add a second snake to the equation, and we start getting a little essy. Eventually, you can warp this snake into some eldritch being known as a circle. What happens when you have two circles? Observe. Observe.
The
Do
snake
you see the
eating
resemblance?
itself.
Observe the resemblance, perchance.
Oh my gosh.
Perchance the resemblance.
Perchance. Barry, as our expert in
Get your hands
Eldritch.
off that brush tool.
don't touch my penis.
Democracy manifest.
What was that? Peter?
What is the charge?
Get your hands off my penis.
Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Chinese, you say? Sorry, I'm getting off. I'm getting.
Perchance.
China.
Perchance.
Whoa.
What about wizard Squogus? Have you even seen a wizard Squogus out in the wild? I don't have any video evidence or photo evidence of a wizard Squogus in existence. However, the possibilities appear to be endless. We don't know the full extent of what a Squogus can do. What can the Squogus's true form be used for? See, perchance. See how the perchance transforms into a being of your decision? What's stopping it from just simply manifesting into a Squog? Did Squog use this to manifest himself?
Over anime.
I'm moving the
We
mouse
didn't
back.
even notice.
I wanted to go back to the Eldritch beings because Barry's our today's expert in that.
Yeah,
Perchance.
the Eldritch. I mean, it's not truly confirmed, but there is enough evidence of the ancient cult back then when they worshipped Squogus and gave offerings to him.
What year was this?
I believe it was the year 807 BC.
I heard it had a resurgence in 1947.
It did. It went into a slumber for roughly 2,700 years.
Why do you
But
think
in
this may
that
be?
time,
Wait a minute. 2,700 years.
He makes it
Wait
work.
a minute. But it's not even 2,700 years today.
it's
What's
not.
happening with time?
Now, if we go back,
Perchance.
the resurgence you say with the circles, right? What does this remind you of? If we look at the circle here,
The
Perchance.
moon!
the moon, yes. And now, you know what cult's been really interested in, I guess, control of a certain market.
The market called
Sailor
Perchance.
Moon.
This kind of market. What is this, guys?
Fish
The
market.
fish market!
And now, if you put you put a hat on this fish,
The resemblance is
shit.
truly uncanny.
You're right. When there was the sighting in 1947 when the fish blocked the moon.
This was the true birth of the secret society that nobody. This is exclusive content. You will not be able to find this anywhere else on the internet, in any DVD medium, in any physical form.
I was
You
able
heard
to
it here first.
capture, some people worshiping secretly worshiping in their fish kingdom, their fishdom.
Is there a connection to the Moonies? Perchance. Speaking of
Mhm.
capturing, Neurox appears to have captured a wizard Squogus.
Also,
Wizard.
be very wary speaking those words. We know
I
not
hesitate to
what
say
type-
them.
What type of form he'll take when he is summoned.
We don't even know if typing them has summoned him. Does he really just appear if he's summoned? Does he need time to load in? Or does
if
he
we
simply
say the
appear
magic
randomly
word?
in the world, ready to enact his destruction when the time comes? What if he's already summoned and we can't do any further damage by saying the magic words Hocus Pocus Squogus? Oh no.
No, no.
You can't. Don't say
Oh,
it
no.
3 times. Don't say it We can't say it 2 more times.
Whatever you say, just don't say Hocus Pocus Squogus. Okay.
No.
Oh,
Oh,
come
Focus.
on, you're an expert. In
you're
this.
it's
Focus.
edgy.
You're edging. You can't do that.
Squogus.
Uh-huh.
There it is.
Yo,
The chance
that's
has been completed.
Squogurt.
We will now find out shortly if the Squogus have been able to be formed. Is the Squogurt an early form of one of the evil Squogs?
Well, France was before 1947.
When was France made? I need a history expert.
France.
I'm more of like a metaphysical, theoretical physicist myself.
I feel
France-
like. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Please
Yeah.
continue, biggest thing. You are the France expert.
Yes. Oui. But
Wee PP.
oh,
Is that a warding spell for Squogurt and Squogus?
yes, we have to. You know, they're not really into pee.
Mm.
Perchance.
Perchance. I mean, they like cum,
Perchance.
but they don't like the perchance.
Hold the phone. One moment.
Oh, whoa! What is this?
We have evidence. Evidence that has been submitted by New Rockstar
Evidence
Resident
for
Wizard
me.
himself. Allow me to retrieve. This simply cannot be. This simply cannot be. It's been captured. Observe.
Oh,
Oh my
it
gosh.
was Squogus from the medieval
What?
ages.
How could this
Tell
be? How old is this?
How old is this evidence?
Wait. Everyone. I think I can figure out when it's dated. If we just zoom.
We tried zooming.
Yeah, if we zoom in.
Have we set the image to combo?
No, we scroll right here. If we zoom in a little further.
Enhance.
Super enhanced.
No, one sec.
Perchance
Maybe
enhance.
One last
Real
call.
big technology here.
Right in that hat. If you see it right there, do you see in the hat? Right there?
Oh wait, you're right. There's an uncanny resemblance that's forming right before our eyes. I just wish this is what I need to get glasses.
Wait, it looks like it's written bigger lower. Let's.
Yo, it looks like BBC.
In the year 111 BC.
MBC.
My bad. Sorry. Gotta get
Date
my.
it was produced.
Not big.
This is the question. Would Squogus even conform to such man-made methods of telling time, such as BC and AD? Would they have simply reused BC to create Big Cock? What about
Wait.
Big Quogus?
If you put them together, though, you have AD and BC, right?
Wait a minute. Wait, I think we just got some new updates about Squogus forms.
Did we?
Yes.
Yes.
Check our our
We're not cult
files,
members. No.
please.
Our presidential meeting text.
AD plus BC
Squogus
is
Squogus knew about
ABCD.
before Christ was even there.
This has to be the case.
You're right.
New Rocks, you are a genius.
I
Absolute
can't believe
genius. The wizard
New Rocks,
experts, you can
should
see,
join
are
our
underrated.
council.
You,
New Rock should join our council as the resident wizard.
the resident wizard with 17 spells. Let's
Can
let's
inhabit the
have an
body of
eye-
Magic Johnson as it stares at
That's more
us.
than I know.
Magic Johnson is simply a vessel. A vessel meant to be inhabited.
This is the beginning of the American alphabet, which was what, based on German?
The
Which
American
is
alphabet was created
English.
in the year
I meant
2.
English.
English.
The year 2 marked the
America.
creation of the American alphabet, as well
It
as
is
the advent of
America.
America. It took 2
That's what I
years
just said.
after Christ's founding, and after the Squogus predicted him, to
Wow.
actually have him be properly formed. Is that David Attenborough? Yes, it is. David, if you could say hi to the chat. Thank you, David. Excellent.
I didn't
Perfect.
hear him.
Oh, I did. Oh, he spoke up
I
real
heard him
loud.
loud and clear.
I mean, I do have like hearing loss for my old ancient. I mean, old age. I'm not ancient, I swear.
Here is a new perspective. Is Squogus Jesus Christ? Because if he had his second coming, it's all too convenient, no?
If you look at the Mr. Obama files,
Observing Obama.
I pulled this from our...
Give me one moment. This needs to go onto our board right now.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to make a comment about this.
Oh my god.
Once it's on the board.
Oh my squog. Observe.
Okay. Observing. Okay. This... Look at this. Hold on. I can't... How do I grab the image?
You can't, it's gone.
Sorry.
Wait,
One moment.
you can
I can assist.
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute, it's eating babies. A baby.
You can see the evidence happening here. The resemblance is uncanny.
Baby.
Coincidence? Perchance.
Is this the bite? And what does it have to do with the Moonies?
Is this the bite of 69 or 73? Which one is it? Is he infinitely eating friend in two different forms? Are these two separate incidents? Perchance. Perchance.
Perchance.
Enhance.
Perchance.
I need to enhance.
The next coming will be
Enhance, please.
4200 AD.
Please
Is that
enhance.
an upside down clock?
Oh,
Wait
I
a
fucking
moment.
knew it. Wait.
The symbolism was right in front of us the whole time. I've been aware
If
of this
it's
image's
eating-
existence.
If it's eating these baby, if this baby has an upside down cross, is okay. That hat is very wizard-like, right? But
That's a Swedish
you know
hat.
how back in the old days, witches were kind of like prosecuted. Witches, wizards, you know, those kind of people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So they were seen as like part of the devil, you know, like demons. And this thing has an upside down cross. And if the Squogus is eating, let's say perhaps, perchance,
mayhaps.
I've had a revelation.
demon wizard, a demon, is the Squogus actually the good guy?
This is the question. Perchance, New Rock suggests a similar sort of theory. If they are eating upside down Satan baby, are they simply disposing of the evil? Is evil Squog actually our savior that we've been waiting for this entire time? Is he not actually evil? Perchance.
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 Is he simply just masquerading so that the world may have a balance of good and evil by visuals?
I will say, there is a lot of theories of seeing things upside down, though. So this may not be true, but I need to add this just in case.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Perchance. Evil
Uh-huh.
Squog. Is this the case?
It looks like a uterus.
Yo, wait.
More
Rebirth.
symbology. There's clearly symbology here. Rebirth. It all comes full circle. Get that arrow created right now. As you can clearly see, there's a huge link to right here. It says reproduce. Check this out. Uteral implants.
Wait.
But this is not a Squogus hat. This is simply another plushie mascot.
Uteral implant? You're implanting Christ into the uterus.
Listen, I only have a theoretical medical degree.
Uh-huh.
We have David for the real.
The yin and the
medical
yang.
degree.
The yin and the yang. David Attenborough is here to sort of balance out our smartness. You see, he's a couple tiers lower.
We've
It's
talked
true.
a lot about David Attenborough, but what does our other guest have to say?
Magic Johnson, you have the floor. I got bad news. We somehow managed to destroy my screen.
Who?
I don't know what you did. I didn't even know Paint had a full screen.
I didn't do it.
It's Saturn Squog. See, this is the thing. This is the thing. If this is a Saturn Squog, what does it say about the rest of our society as a whole? The uteral implants, the cum, the eating of the Jesus child. I mean, sorry, Jesus eating the devil child. So they misspoke. I got a little bit too excited. It's all here on the board in front of you. The true breakdown is happening here. If you just behead him, what really happens to him? Does he simply reform? Look at the resemblance. He's clearly
It's the circle theory.
it's clearly a Squogus impersonating. If we can zoom in on the other image, please.
Mhm.
America.
This is not real.
Wait a minute.
This is a fake
Why
one.
is there a...
Yeah, that is fake.
There was a V on
He's
that.
wearing
The
his skin.
curvature of the mouth.
The Squogert is simply too... What is Squogert's role in this whole thing? Because you can clearly see the circle theme keeps on going. The roundness of their faces symbolizes the destruction of the time by
Infinity.
having too much time. Infinity
Uh-huh.
destruction. Infinity Halloween Sonic. Perchance.
Perchance
Okay.
that's true.
Okay, so what if they're eating Christ instead? You see the uterus with the cross. It's like they are Jesus Christ, right?
Mm.
And Squogus is eating the baby, which could be Jesus Christ.
The yin,
The
the
body of
yang, the
Christ.
Jesus, the devil. The destruction, the recreation represented in the circle, the roundness of his form. Why do you think the rest of him is so round? An infinite loop, a Mobius strip of life.
Wait a minute. Loop.
John Crimbo, as our expert theologist and philosopher, can you give us some thoughts, perhaps?
The
Perchance.
golden ratio.
The golden
Gold.
The
ratio.
golden ratio is circular.
Yo,
It
we're
is-
talking about.
It's like a
okay, keep going.
snake. And it's golden. It's yellow, which matches
Perchance.
the evil Squogus hat.
Upside down cross, sign of the devil. I mean, this is the devil.
Is
Devil
math
is evil.
Squogus? Is art evil Squogus? Is all things that looks racially goldeny correct evil Squogus?
Truly
I think
perchance.
yes. Oh shit! What happened?
As
Why,
you can
why is
clearly
this on
see
the other mark?
from Exhibit D, when you apply an upside down cross, they simply become more satanic. Evil Squogus is the one who wants to do things Squogus does not do. This is true. Does regular Squogus hold a gun? No. He might commit arson, but that's a more forgivable crime.
What's that? I must pull from the depths of my memory. But what is that? If you remember, lapis lazuli, perhaps. The what you call it? Fuck.
Lapis
Fuck.
lazuli.
I think Big Squogus is jogging with my brain cells right now. Give me a sec.
Oh my!
Can Big
He
Squog
doesn't want
really
you to
jog?
know.
I gotta kick him out.
He doesn't want us to know.
Let him out. Let him out.
Let him out.
If we just replace
You
the
know what they
faces,
say?
what are
all
they saying?
toasters
When the Mario
toast.
comes in, he says what they're saying. What does he mean by all toasters toast toast? Does it all have? Is this a part of this? What is a toast? Is the toast friend being consumed? The devil child being eaten by Jesus Christ himself?
Toast.
Third coming? What if
What
he's
the-
the fourth
okay.
coming?
The devil child could be Jesus Christ. We don't know.
It might be. What does Squogus truly mean? Can it be unscrambled? I truly believe this is some kind of name that was given to him. Does he even have a true name? Does he have a name at all? Is the real
The
question.
chicken and the egg.
What came first, the
scrambled
name or
eggs.
the Squogus?
If I may.
Of course,
I've
Barry.
done
You may
some
have.
on Squogus.
Of course, Barry.
We've done some things. This is Squogus, right?
That is
If you were
indeed.
to unscramble it, you could get some things like this ancient deity of Egyptian lineage.
This is where your expertise clearly comes into play. I'm sorry for
Uh,
doubting you earlier.
Sorry,
You truly know your literature.
it's Quoscus, the god of reincarnation.
The god of incarnation.
Is he also the god of fertility?
Uh,
I feel like that's a
Yeah.
stretch.
in some translations of the ancient texts,
In some dialects, maybe?
yeah, fertility equals.
Titty.
This is true.
I believe that
take
was a
titty.
mistranslation, but we'll put that on the table. Just
The old American translation isn't all that great, unfortunately.
The person who came up with that translation did lose their degree.
If I may
after-
contribute to this,
Yes,
I
yes.
offer a third solution. What if it's equal? Hear me out.
Wait, sus and suck. Perhaps we looked too hard.
The transitive property.
If we
You're right.
here's the thing: if A equals B plus C, then D clearly equals. Hold on, I can do this. And this is the thing, which then equals Squogus, which equals, and this symbolizes. You see, it also can make sus and suck. This is the thing. He sucks and cum, and perchance. It's all symbolized. This is exactly. It's right in front of us. How could we not have seen this before?
You're right. I think we were looking too much at the past. We just need to look at the future.
What does the future hold? The third
Cum.
coming.
Lots of cum, and you guys are so right with the reproduction. I was so wrong. It goes back to reproduce.
They're not just jokes. They're not just jokes. Wait, hydration. What does hydration do? Why is there an ultra hydration? The obsession with water and other bodily fluids. Holy water.
It's trying to spread into our sewer systems and make the frogs gay.
I knew it.
Holy water. Holy water comes from. The
I'm
fish
praying.
swim in the holy water.
And the
fish
gay
water
frogs.
is the holy water.
Oh, the fish!
The fish.
We go back
Go
to
back.
Moonies, guys.
Zoom back in.
We gotta go get the Moonies here.
Observe the fish. Where is he?
Oh,
There he
I
is.
think
I lost him.
it's top left.
He's below. That's what. There.
Oh,
There.
I knew it.
There.
This thing. The most suspicious part of it all. Squash.
What's the fish
Look
all
at that
along?
discreet smile.
The holy water to regain the strength to come harder. And when he drank that much water, do you realize the power that the third coming could have? Perchance.
The third coming.
Perchance.
Perchance.
The third coming
Perchance.
could have so many perchance.
This will be all answered by the end of this doc.
We will be answering this one tonight and more. Perchance.
Perhaps.
Perchance.
If I may,
Of course, perchance.
on the topic of, fertility, reproduction, it seems like we've come to not a conclusion, but we're on the right track. It seems, perhaps, perchance. And
Perchance.
I was thinking, what really gets the people turned on, right?
Perchance.
Fish. Orgy.
Disney moms.
Disney.
Please
Wait
draw an
a minute,
example.
yo.
I didn't get
Their
understand.
cheeks are round, just like circles.
And if I remember correctly, we were talking about the golden ratio with the circle theory, okay? That's a baby, by the way. That's a baby. No.
This can't be right.
Okay,
This is the wrong
so,
being.
Just hear me out really quick. If you remember, Latuzo.
Lazudo? That's me.
Latuzo, thank you.
Sony Lazudo at
You.
your service.
No, if we think about it, if you remember that one video it was a more recent video
Of course, perchance.
where someone breaks down the math of the Disney mom ratio, if you remember.
Perchance.
And the graph that they came out to make was a circle. It was a circular graph. So Disney moms have this perfect ratio, and that it makes sense mathematically why we're so attracted to Disney moms. It's all because of that circle. It goes back to the circle, and if I can try to find it in the depths of my files, I will pull it out.
I ask you to
I just
please draw an
can't find
example. Please. I need a bit of a visual aid with this.
Okay, so I'm not as well versed in paint because I'm very old. So I have to
Use the pencil tool, please.
I will use the pencil, not the brush, I swear. I'm trying to find the text.
Let me excuse
But
me.
if we go this
you
way. If we go,
you gotta
how do I move how do I go? Where's the scroll wheel? There it is.
Press control. And use your scroll
No.
wheel.
I don't know what that is.
Another
Okay.
subject matter, another subject matter expert has arrived
Sorry.
in the chat with
Okay,
their own
that's fine.
theory and lore.
So
In
we
the-
have our.
Whoa.
We have. Okay, you guys can keep talking, of course. I'm just gonna take my time with
Of
this.
course, of course.
Uh,
I'll let you
fuck.
work. I'll let you work.
Perchance.
We have another
Okay.
theory submitted to
What?
us.
Let them cook.
So as you can see,
Disney mom.
Fuck.
wait,
Give
in
me
the
a sec. I lost my mouse.
So, our subject matter expert Travis here suggests that in the early era, the Squogus Empire focused on a corn shackle industry. Does corn have to do with this? This is interesting. This is, of course, prior to the
Corn.
current era where a cum-based economy took the country to stars. We call this era, prior to a cum-focused economy, CUM, or cock unleashing mastery. As of right now, we're living in the year 500 cum. This is the thing. This is what I was asking about. Does Squogus even measure time in the same sense as man does? And I would argue no, as we have clearly come to the conclusion earlier. And who is Wizard Squogus? This question will be answered tonight, perchance.
Circles think.
As you can clearly see, the circle... Wait, the circles equal pi, which pi is math. And math is a circle. So really all
Math is
comes full
golden
circle.
ratio.
Okay, as you can clearly see from this.
Oh, it's a baby.
This is a good graph of the golden ratio right here.
Here's
It's a
our graph,
point
right?
In the year 3041?
Fuck.
Good graphs.
Oh,
We simply need to reach the year 3.141 in the year of our Lord CUM.
it's true.
It's a good graph.
Yo. Thank you. I'm so glad.
Expertly done graph.
This is
I
why
could
we're
have
subject
done it
matter experts.
better.
Your theoretical degree in math is going very well.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Okay, and then back to.
This is terrible.
I need to go back to the text. I
Yes,
don't know.
but
where
actually
it
pick that up whenever that
went.
happens.
Oh, text is right here. The fancy A.
Oh, thanks.
And this, New Rux, is why you are truly another math subject matter expert.
Yes. Okay,
So,
and then.
the pi theory really holds up.
The pi
'Cause
theory
I
does.
forgot there was the instance of the Squoggle uprising in the Squogus Empire in the year 1592.
Perchance.
Gotcha.
Okay, there we go.
There's so many years of Squoggle importance within the number of
Was
pi.
Susama.
The question
And then, of
is,
course, there's Disney moms.
is that a specific number of year we should be looking for, or quite another one? Disney moms have made the Squogus economy explode. This is a new technology gifted to us by Nicholas Mouse-sama. What is we haven't even
Nicholas
considered the role
Mouse-sama.
of we haven't even considered the role of
Mouse.
Nicholas Mouse-sama yet.
Alright, can we get a visual representation of him for the thing once the
Of
Disney
course,
moms are?
Of course. Wait, look at the 4 to 7 digits of pi. 1592. It all... Perchance it all comes back. Full
Exactly.
circle. Full circle. The circle is full. Much like this
Profit.
Pixar mom is.
Profit. There we go.
Profit is green.
Therefore, the
Money
pi theory is
and
confirmed.
evil squad is green.
Yeah, I believe everything is
Yo.
important for pi.
Perchance.
Perchance
Perchance.
there's truth in this.
Yeah, it's like Disney's promoting the circle theory, which is all about what Squogus is, like Ouroboros. Ouroboros is like a circular snake that eats itself. Maybe that's eating itself. Oh, that's kind of sad.
Oh,
What if it's eating? What is friend's relation? What is friend? Perchance. We have
Oh,
mysteries being unraveled tonight.
Big Mother is here, guys. Give me 1 second.
oh.
Chat, can you believe this? We've made so much progress. He reproduced him. The circle further gets fuller, even fuller than the Pixar mom. You could argue Disney moms won't have as large an impact as projected. This, of course, semantics, depending on who you ask. Now, in my professional theoretical physicist in theory, with my theoretical degree in physics opinion, may speak up on this. I believe it did have a decent impact. It was very noticeable, with the advent of the Disney moms. But as you can clearly see, the money was clearly needed to be flowing. Therefore, we had to take a few liberties. It really all comes down to it all being a full circle. Time is a circle. This question will be answered later tonight.
Disney moms are three circles. Are they
Perchance.
triple times 3 the amount of profit?
We all set the word count, guys. I mean,
Perchances.
Perchance that's true.
perchance.
So this is an economic chart of the Squogal Empire. I just
Yes.
thought this would be important.
Where was
yeah,
the Pixar
yeah.
moms implemented?
Pixar moms.
Oh,
Wait,
right
you never saw
around, right around here. There was
Yeah.
a slight dip before it skyrocketed into.
It's around there somewhere. I think if we climb the mountain, we'll be able to find where the peak is.
This is the beginning of the come-based economy, and this is the corn shackle.
Yeah, so clearly there was a peak as they were like transitioning off of like the old economy into the new economy.
Mm-hmm.
There's new additions of the different economics going on. You can clearly see the economic theory being formed here. The form of it's called like Squogonomics, if you ever heard of it.
You can email more about it to Professor John Cum at johncum@swog.net.
Email us at this web zone, and you shall receive nothing.
Who touched my
No,
penis?
you will receive.
Get your hands off my penis!
I see a
I
penis
slammed
graph.
my
What did I
penis
miss?
on the car door.
That is just a representation of the economy of the Squogal Empire. over the
Exactly.
years.
That's not a penis.
So,
That's just representation.
Are we saying so? The Moonies are involved, right? Because fish and cum, right? It makes sense. And then
Exactly.
Yep, the
we
holy
got
water.
Disney. Disney's involved with the Squirgle Empire. So we have two big stakeholders of the Squogus cult / empire.
Making the mother of all omelets here, Jack.
We need to make a big
Spread
omelet.
over every egg.
A
Moment.
mother omelet, like a Disney mom omelet. How would that look, guys?
Give me a moment. You guys can keep on doing stuff.
Disney mom omelet.
Yeah, can someone?
Oh!
I need a visual representation of a Disney mom omelet,
I got you covered.
please.
Let the artist do his magic.
If you will.
Uh-huh.
Welcome back.
Looks
We're
like
in the process of showing you the Disney mom omelet.
Okay. Oh.
Oh.
You can clearly
Uh-huh.
see the heat is sizzling off of the omelet. But now, what makes this an omelet? Well, the omelet part's actually within the yolk. This is
Almost.
truly what makes it unique compared to other versions of omelet.
The yolk.
Now,
is
if
so
we observe,
different.
if we observe this, those eggs are scrambled. Well, this is clearly an omelet if you look in. As you can clearly see, the Disney mom is simply within the yolk. Somebody's trying to steal away my marker. Get your hands off my marker.
Oh, sorry. That's Get your hands off my
Penis?
As you can clearly see, the Disney mom it lies within the omelet.
Yo, Disney moms are born from eggs.
Right in the yolk.
Yolks are pretty circular, and yolks, you can. They are. It is like an egg cell, guys. It's
There's like an egg cell within this. The edge of a breakthrough. We're so close. Can we really understand what a Squogus is by the end of this?
Oh. Real quick. May I ask, how is Gordo looking?
Let me go check on Gordo. Gordo, are you back, buddy?
Gordo, are we good?
I got good news. He's back from his assassination. Gordo, if you could come on the show again real quick, thank you. I mean our documentary. Here he is. Gordo, do you have any fine words to share with us today about the... Well, you know what? Let's ask you about the Squogal economy. what are your thoughts on the economy of the Squirrels, and do you think they will have another breakthrough of the edging economy? Rolling the magic 8 ball now. I got good news.
Ooh.
We got a
Nice things
confirmed
to
yes
say.
from Gordo. Edging economy is looking solid. Or
Thank you,
potentially
Gordo.
the edge economy, as you say. As you so wisely put it, New Rocks. Where's the Atlantois on the diagram? Well, if you look at the diagram, you can clearly see, there you go. Hopefully that should be satisfactory.
Lentos.
I'm glad Gordo could tell us that.
That was an excellent interview, Gordo. Thank you so much. Dispose of you.
Oh, he's been assassinated.
Actually, I'm
again.
gonna, you know what?
Oh,
I'm gonna unassassinate the Gordo. Thank you.
We can leave him for now.
Yeah, he's okay over there. He's not bothering anybody.
yeah. Look at that smile. That can't bother anyone.
Let us recap. What have we found today? We figured out the pi theory is real, as confirmed by digits of pi in the year 1592. We've confirmed the economy is fueled by several different factors, but is currently thriving off of the cum and Pixar mom economy. The corn shackles are a little bit obsolete, but there is still some kind of agriculture. And the edge economy is looking very, very, very promising right now. At least Gordo says so, and Gordo is our trustworthy economic expert.
If the chart could get any bigger, I'm sure we could analyze the new economy.
I'm sure we could.
Kind of stuck on the edge over there.
Unfortunately, the economy is doing too well.
Too well.
Reminds me of the time Pepsi spent like $1 million new logo from a company, and the document they made was bullshit. See, the difference between us and Pepsi is we're actually real, like real scientists. Pepsi are frauds. They think soda's cool. And let me tell you one thing. Soda's for school. Proof, you can find it in the schools. Now, what we do here is we're so cool that we can make graphs about the economy. In fact, I'm going to make us a graph right now. As you can clearly see, when the x-axis becomes the y, you can actually manufacture data that you really want to. So, but this is real because I'm making it. So let's say, okay, so the economy begins here, right? Uh-oh, downward decrease. New Squoggle insertion. Uh-oh, Squoggle Empire falls. Oops, well don't worry. The new economy takes off. As you can clearly see, the circle here symbolizes the resurrection of the Squogus every time it happens.
Ooh. Every downfall is a Squoggle resurrection.
Perchance.
Perchance.
He has come back many times.
We should ask Gordo this question, actually, Travis. Are kind of still wondering if it will ever explode at this point, in which case, if it falls, we face an economic goon turn. We already know the goon economy is not exactly all that helpful, because it builds up wealth without actually releasing the wealth. Now, Gordo, if I may ask you a second question, do you think the edge economy will ever actually explode, therefore propelling the Squogan economy to new heights? Okay, Gordo. I don't really know if this is a good enough answer, but I guess we'll go with it. All right. Well, that was Gordo's opinion. He seems a little bit stumped by this today.
Yeah, maybe he needs another assassination to think about it more.
Yeah, you know what? I might have to kill him. Accident. We'll get him back on in a little bit.
Okay, Nurox is now, I guess, our historian, which is good.
Our documentarian.
This needs to be recorded for future generations.
Arthritis. We've established the cum connection, the cum link. We've established the Ouroboros cycle and what it has to do with the Squogus. We've established the Squogan economy. What other questions still need to be addressed at this point? This question will be answered later tonight. More at 11. The connection is clear.
The connection.
The third coming of the Squog. We found different sightings. The wizard Squog is clearly here.
Gordo's legs!
What do Gordo's legs for him?
Let's see. Let's check it out.
As you can clearly see, the fecal shape is undeniable.
Oh my gosh.
Will the fecal future become a new part? Unfortunately, Gordo has been dissected for the purpose of this experiment. However, we can fix him should we try. I don't feel like trying at the moment. Quite unfortunate for Gordo.
Unfortunately, I'm not paid enough for this.
He did actually sign a waiver that said we weren't responsible for any physical harm that might come his way, and it is legally binding. So just know if you do become a guest on the show, you do have the right to be dissected should you wish, and sometimes we will give you that right without actually you even asking for it. I hope that makes some sense.
One of the perks.
Perchance.
Of
Perchance.
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 All right. What do we feel about Gordo now?
I feel like Gordo is in a much better state of mind.
Look at that smile. It's gotten bigger, I think.
Oh,
It grew.
Oh, you're right. I believe if we were to enhance.
Enhance it.
Oh,
Enhance, please.
Yeah.
1 second.
If we could just enhance Gordo. Thank you.
Oh,
Clearly, Gordo
He
has
is
grown 3
happier.
sizes too high. Alright, Gordo. What do you think about the edge economy? Do you think it'll ever explode? Do you think we're going to be heading towards more of like a goon type economy? Or even, here's the thing. Is there something new on the horizon that's even better than the edge economy, should that ever pop? You have the floor, Gordo. He appears to has gone silent.
I think someone's dying. Gordo, what have you done?
Gordo has clearly given us a curse. 1,000 years of goon is exactly what the Squogan economy does not need. When will the Squogan leaders realize this? Unless it's all part of the plan is the thing. What if the goon economy has certain benefits that we just don't know about? Exactly. We need to understand here. The goon economy clearly has different methods of being good.
All I'm saying is I don't know if we can trust Gordo. If I can do
After we
something
dissected him, throw him on the oven.
He's looking kind of circular.
Oh,
Wait a minute. New theory.
wait, Gordo.
Remember how I was talking about the 4-dimensional objects? Give me one moment. So you clearly see here, 3-dimensional object, 4-dimensional object. But then we have circle dimension object.
The circle dimension.
This is a 2-dimensional object because it has 2 sides, one on the inside, one on the outside. So, if we look at this, why do they fit so well together? You could fit the circle dimension object, 2-dimensional object, inside of a 4-dimensional object.
Mhm.
What does this have to do with the perchance? Now,
I'm
raise
sorry,
you another
guys,
level.
I had a mommy emergency.
What does a 5th level, a 5th dimension object have to do with this? Or even, dare I say, a 6th dimension object?
Ooh.
I think we're really just establishing the actual power that a Squogus might have with the influence over these levels of dimensions.
I'm sorry,
Perchance.
I don't see dimensions. I only see a 2D shape.
This is a 6th dimension object. It has 6 sides.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
This is basic algebra.
And circles are 2-dimensional because
They have 2 sides.
There's an inside and outside.
There's one side. Here, let me see if I can break it down. This is the first side, and this is the second side. Hold on a second. My graph is not working. See, as you can see on the graph, this is a 2-dimensional object.
and for instance,
You know, a hexagon is 6 sides.
Exactly, which makes it 6-dimensional.
No, it just means it has 6 sides.
Both can be true at the same time.
now Ouroboros is 2-dimensional, but if we look at that Mario Kart track, where it's
Uh-huh.
there is only one side. This is a 1-dimensional universe.
Exactly.
It loops back, and it's really only one side.
This is what we call
Oh.
a Morbius strip.
Wait a minute.
A Morbius strip.
Wait, Morbius.
Because
Are we more?
because it's
Morbid time?
morbid. Thank you. Can't see all 6 sides because you need to look at it. Anyway, thank you, Travis. See, Travis is another like math expert who clearly understands what I'm trying to say here. You can't see all 6 dimensions right now, but if you just rotate it, it'll be really, really, really clear. Don't have the Squoggle gene. See, the thing is, when you have a Squoggle gene, you can just see it right now. Perhaps you are not cursed. Or is it more of a blessing,
that infinity sign looks very much like a chromosome. It's
And
very-
chromosomes are circular. You know what else is circular? Ouroboros cycle. We really just established every link we really need to.
Yeah.
We've established everything, but also left so many ends open.
Perchance. What ends are left
for
open?
the mind, for us to think about. This is
research
science.
is never ending.
Perchance.
Exactly, like the infinity symbol. It's never gonna end.
Perchance that was too close-minded. You raised an excellent point.
Perhaps.
Is there truly
Perchance.
end to the Squogan research? The answer, of course, is no.
But of course.
But of course,
There's only
perchance.
But of course, all good things and bad things do come to an end.
He simply chooses his thing.
Is what
Nurex has
modern
returned to us.
research-
The Squogan Empire rose in 1592. Confirmed by the digits of pi. It's all in pi. What is
Why
me now,
does it
though?
look like
We're
Harry
first digits
Potter?
left. 3.14. Scrambled is 1143. It was 143. Look at letters and come. 1 letter, 4 letters, 3 letters. Squogus will come. Something to do with those numbers. It's foolproof. There's no flaws with this.
Yeah. That's true.
As you can see, all questions have been answered. Tonight.
Oh, yeah.
All questions have been answered tonight.
Oh, questions on
Another day will bring
Perchance.
new questions.
the cult of
Truly.
Squogan.
Will we ever understand the full influence of the cult of Squogan? Perhaps one day. As Gordo said. But perhaps we'll also be hit with 3,000 years of goon. I can do this, don't worry. What you want to
Give me
do
this.
is you
Give
want
me-
to do Control A, and then copy, and then go into the other one. And then paste it in.
Yep.
Now, it
Maybe
all
this will work
comes
for
full
chance.
circle. Eater, destroyer of worlds, ends all good things and bad,
Perchance.
and everything starts anew.
Perchance
The cycle of
yeah.
rebirth will continue, as symbolized by his all. Look at how round he is. We were talking about roundness earlier. Truly, the almighty roundness shall be the end, and also the beginning. The yin and the yang, the devil and the Jesus.
Perchance we have learned too much and summoned the destroyer.
Mayhaps.
who
Can
will
we
come
get a
and
photo of,
destroy all.
Armageddon, please? You're about to open
What's
all of them?
Armageddon?
Okay. No. Hold on.
Save it.
No,
Save
we
it.
need to cancel. We need to cancel. Hold on a second.
Okay.
You almost opened every single one of these at once.
Yeah, it's gonna be great. It would have been great.
They can't see it. Here you go.
Oh,
Here you go. Go
What
crazy.
do you-
Go crazy.
thank you. And then it all starts with a fire, like a bang. The
Could
big
we have been
bang,
wrong?
You know what I'm saying?
New Rock suggests that that the day is actually 3/4 on Pi Day. The coming will be on Pi Day, but the question is which year on Pi Day will the coming be? Perchance. This question will be asked later tonight. I should have had the Wii Weather channel theme on loop for the entire thing. This would have been so fitting.
Yeah.
Accident.
I mean, accidents happen.
Pi is circular. This works.
Pi is
Yeah, this
circular.
worked.
We've clearly established what the
Sure.
what the coming will. It was all right in front of us. How did we even get evidence of this? Or does it really matter? We know it's legit.
We have our ways.
We know it's legit.
Though I want to say that I keep forgetting. I still wonder where you get most of your evidence from, because it's very hard to come by, and I feel like one cannot get this kind of evidence without being either snuck in or a part of the cult itself.
Decades of research. Decades of research.
And how old are you, if I may ask?
How old do you need me to be?
Is that too personal?
I can be as old as you want.
I see. You know, he's very funny. He likes to talk in riddles, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Keep in mind the
Natural-
cleaning business is open 24/7. The question of your life will be answered tonight.
2 plus 1 equals
Perchance.
3.14.
159.
The mystery is unraveling.
Oh, I think we have someone.
I truly feel like the questions have been answered tonight. If you can't come by it, then you don't understand the majesty of economics in the Squoggle era. Exactly. It's truly a glory of Perchance. Perchance, 1,000 years of Gungar might be the curse.
Yo,
Shit.
wait a minute. Is Big Squogus?
Yes? Oh. It appears that we've lost one of our subject matter guests.
Oh heck.
Where have they gone?
I do not know. Oh.
The Gungar noises are taking over.
Got to
Squogus deal with them?
We might have to assassinate this.
Okay. I'll leave disposal up to you.
Do we kill him?
I think we have to.
I think we have to get rid of him. I think he's too powerful.
Kill.
Unfortunately, he's put up too many layers of defense.
Oh shit.
Live exorcism. That sounded like
Guys.
James gonna be a secret code. Perchance. He's
The
unkillable.
The Goongers.
He's
The
unkillable.
Goongers, they found me.
I can't get rid of
I'm
him.
sorry. You have to run.
The curse is beginning.
No.
Truly,
No.
all questions have been answered tonight, and the questions of our lives will be settled.
Don't trust Latulos. Whatever, Lactulos. Don't.
You know what they
trust-
say, Luigi.
You mean Rizzuto?
There could only be
It's
one
him.
Mizuno. And one there.
Wait.
No.
Rizzuto was behind all of this?
You can rule at my side.
No.
Oh god. I fucking knew.
Squogus and Gungar, they're the same.
Shit.
They were always the same.
We were just
It
born
all
here.
comes full circle. Did you really think it was all so complicated? Because it is. You know how long it took? Do you know how hard I worked for this? Exactly.
Hey, you know how old Timmy is?
And that brings us to our conclusion. We found the way. We can coexist in the second coming of the Squogus. Thank you. I would like to thank you all for coming out tonight. For the documentary screening. I hope you
Come.
enjoyed. Thank you.
Those numbers look good. And the rocks, good luck.
Yes, New Rocks. Thank you for the math.
Thank you for
Sorry,
the
guys. I
calculation.
got possessed for a second.
Welcome.
Same
Paige.
here, don't worry about it.
We will be airing
Yeah.
the documentary in other
It's
places.
typical.
What happened, if I may ask?
That
Squogus.
this is the true conclusion. But as such, the film has come to an end. Excellent. The Resident Wizard.
Thank you, New Rocks, Resident Wizard.
I'd like to thank my
Thank
fellow
you.
subject matter experts. Barry Burton.
Glad to be here.
I can remember their names. John Crimbo.
I am. Yes, thank you for having me.
Of course. And Biggest Dickus, of course. As well as Magic Johnson, Perchance, and David Attenborough, Perchance.
And Timmy!
Perchance.
This was the way it was meant to end.
Thank you all.
Perhaps. Perchance.
It may the second coming affect you greatly. Perchance.
That-
Come together.
You sound like a cult leader, bro.
Perchance.
Perchance.
I
Perchance.
have ended the recording. Excellent.
Perchance.
I'm actually going to rate us out as well. But before I rate us out, I would like to give a Another shout out to Sir Spicy Studio. Is that the right one? I got it. Again. Go and check them out. They were playing our character today. Of who was it?
John Crimbo.
John Crimbo, thank you. I can definitely remember.
Wizard was New Rocks, bro.
Excellent. I'm going to find a
Excellent.
person to rate. Oh, a lot of people are online today. I guess it makes sense. It's Friday.
Oh.
It's Friday.
Yay,
Friday. Gotta get down on
Friday.
I'm going to go ahead and raid into let's raid into the Mario Odyssey guy again.
Be gone, thought.
That'd be pretty fun.
I don't know where that came from. I'm sorry.
Nah, you're good. Thank you all
Raid.
again for showing up for our little
Shadow
it's
Legends.
a filler stream essentially, but
No.
big shout out to our guests for today. Big shout out. And I will see you all next time. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Ah.